Hi, my name is Nikki Buchanan. I'm the owner of Soul Things Botanica, your one-stop shop for herbs, waters, incense, and more. You're watching Soul Things TV, and this is all about the Mermaid Parade. I had such a great time doing the Mermaid Parade this year in Coney Island, so let's get into it. Okay, so for those of you who have never heard of the Mermaid Parade or aren't from New York or whatever, every year, and pretty much like right at the start of summer, the Mermaid Parade takes place at Coney Island. And it is the most fun experience ever. It is so much fun. Everybody shows the up and shows out, like costumes, just all types of extravagance. This was not my first time going to the parade. I've been going to the parade now for like this is my fifth year going to the parade. Fourth, fifth. All right, I can't remember, but I've been going to the parade for a couple of years now, and I had a ball. This year, me and my homegirls, we actually went with a group called Junxion. They were incredible. We were actually in the parade, like we was part of the spectacle. We had a ball. It was so much fun. The people that we were with, they was like everybody was just like creative. It was a nice vibe. It was like a very nice hippie kind of laid back, chill vibe. We linked up in Bushwick. That's where the buses were. And we got up early in the morning. We linked up in Bushwick, and then we rode leisurely to Coney Island, and we waited our turn to, get on the parade route. We were one of the last floats in the parade, and it was such a good time. This year, I went with an Olokun inspired costume. Every year, I try to do something that is definitely mermaid inspired. And Olokun, if any of you guys are not familiar with the Orisha pantheon, Olokun is the deity of the ocean floor, right? Like, so everybody knows about Yamaya as the ocean, but Yamaya is the top, right? She's the life portion, right? She is mother. She is the full breast, ebony, onyx skinned, beautiful, like draped in pearls and finery and just that warm motherly energy. But Olokun is that's like real deep, that cold, dark, like. And Olokun's sexuality is, they are not a man or woman. I mean, some Rama's lines acknowledge Olokun as a man, some as a intersexed being. But truth be told, there's so many different Bataki stories about how Olokun got to the bottom of the ocean in the first place, what their relationship is with Yamaya. Some people say that he is Yamaya's husband. Some people say that he is Yamaya's brother. That's neither here nor there. You can do your own research on that. I am not a theologist of Ifa. I am just a devotee. So everyone is free to believe what they want to believe. But I wanted to do something Olokun inspired because last year, it was the year before last, the previous year that I went to the parade, I was calling it a teenage Yamaya realness. Like I had like these pineapples, I'll put a picture. I had these pineapples and I had this hair and I had this, it was just very extravagant and bubbly and fun and cute. But this year I was on my like Olokun meets Lady Saw. I had on my fishnet and, I had the good up veil that I had so much fun. The headdress, oh God. Oh, it's still my heart. I had so much fun making this headpiece, y'all. Y'all understand, yo. Like, little known fact, I used to work in a costume shop making carnival costumes once upon a time. And once upon a time I used to make carnival costumes, and I truly enjoy masks as a lifestyle, not just as a thing to do. So yes, folks. So for me, the Mermaid Parade is always a spiritual experience. I take pride in making my costume every time that I go. I know that nobody's gonna have what I have, and I made this. I mean, I spent money. I dropped like $20 easy on just beads from Michaels to put this veil together. I used floral foam and glitter foam and I had shells on. Me being the pack rat hoarder person that I am, I had found a bag of seashells that I had from God knows how long. Oh gosh, I really like to hold on to stuff. I gotta work on that, but it came in handy. I mean, I had these huge shells, and then I had the brass pieces on the side with these earrings that I had bought. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I had them earrings for like 10 years now. Like, the earring hook done fell off and everything, but it's such a good piece of metal, I couldn't throw it away. And as soon as I finished the foundation of my headdress, and I was like, ooh, I put them brass pieces on. It was just perfect. And if anybody's familiar with like the imagery of the Orisha or whatever, a lot of the times some of the Orishas are depicted with a veil. And Olokun in particular is always veiled because nobody knows what Olokun's face looks like, because Olokun resides in the bottom of the ocean. And like even in his opera, in his, you know, in his gosh, I don't even know what the English translation for it is, but in his jar that he is contained in, if you receive Olokun, right, his terrain, if you will, you're not even supposed to really know what is in there. Like everything about Olokun is shrouded in secrecy, but they also represent the treasure, the infinite treasure that is at the bottom of the ocean. So that is what I was on. I was on some deep sea. I had some thigh-high boots on. I was in my bag. I was loving my whole self that day. I was like, couldn't tell me nothing. Okay, so yeah, last year I was at a tambor ceremony, a drumming, and somebody got montar, they got possessed, and they came to me and they were like, you need to work on, you need to embrace the veil. And I was like, what that mean? What you talking about, Willis? They was like, the veil, like embrace the covering of your face and like the concealing of sometimes of like even your facial expressions, and just like work on being neutral. And I was like, I like that. I like that. That's cute. And when I made this veil, I mean, Jesus Lord in the manger, okay? The veil is the headpiece was heavy in the blood cleat. Lord have mercy. It was heavy, but it was so much fun. I ain't gonna lie. Like I spent most of the time like taking it off and then putting it back on. I did my eyes really pretty, and I had so much fun with playing with my makeup that day. But like the veil itself, like to me, I enjoyed like being able to see people and like see their reactions, but them knowing that they couldn't see me. Like I don't know, maybe that's like some pervy creep mess in me, whatever. But I thought it was so cool because it was like, and I don't know, I just felt more like, I don't know, I was just walking different. I just had like a little like I don't know, it was mad fun, and I just had this ethereal feeling to myself all day. Okay, I was drinking a little and I was puffing a little, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, no, I was out of myself, but it was just like a different type of feeling. And then like, I think to me, it was even fun to just like walk in the parade and like not feel self-conscious because I knew that nobody couldn't really see my face. And yeah, like I'm still working on my self-confidence in a lot of ways, but I was happy with myself. I was happy with my body. I was happy with my outfit. I just had so much fun. So my two friends that I went with, well, my three friends, it was three of us that went. I went with the lovely TreZure Empire. If you follow me on IG, you've seen I've been posting some of her songs and things like that. I also went with my longtime friend, my good up friend from way, way back. Like we've been friends over 20 years, like 25 years? Something like that. Chiquita Brujita, Chelsea, of Chiquita Brujita of Brooklyn Brujita. She makes amazing, beautiful prayer candles, and she is just like one of my most closest and dearest friends, and I love her so much. And she was the one who invited me because she's close with the people at Junxion. So she was like, no, you should come with us. You're going to come on the bus with us. You're going to come. And I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to come. So, and then our other friend, Morgan Cousins, Skulls and Sass, on IG, she is an amazing photographer. She was there to document our whole situation. So, Chiquita Brujita, Chelsea, went as, she was singing her little song, Soy Capitan, Soy Capitan. It was so cute. She was like she had this captain's hat, and she had this lovely, dress, and she was very, in her admiral position. And then TreZure went as Seaweed, and she had this lovely cape from when she played Lost Tribe in Trinidad last year, and she had this little crown and some little bit of moss in it, and she was, oh my gosh, she had this bodysuit, and I'm telling you, me Chelsea and TreZure, we all together, we look like somebody's like punk rock girl band. We look so good, and it was just a lot of fun. And it's just like we all have different personalities and different energies, and it was just nice to just like be together and just like have a day to celebrate, because we're all Aberrisha. All three of us are Aberrisha, and it's just very interesting that that type of fellowship, like that was fellowship for us. Like that was, people go to church, we go to the Mermaid parade, and we thugged it out, and we had a great time, and it was so much fun. And yeah, the very next day was when I literally went to Jamaica. The next day, like my flight for Jamaica was at 2:00 in the morning. So I was at the Mermaid parade, and then I literally left the parade, went back to my mother's house, changed my clothes, packed up my little stuff. I didn't even take a nap or nothing like that. And then I was in a cab going to JFK because I was off to Jamaica for my uncle's funeral. And if you've seen my previous video, then you've seen all about my trip to Jamaica and all of that stuff. But if you haven't seen that video, you need to go check that out. That's a good video. It's kind of cute. And yeah, that's that. Oh my gosh, why am I sweating so much? Like, God, I hope. So yeah, that was my experience with the Mermaid Parade. And you know, to me, playing mass is always a spiritual thing. It's never just dressing up. It's always something spiritual involved, for me at least. And that is part of the reason. It is an extension of my spirituality. So I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna put some pictures, and there's gonna be the track that you're gonna hear is gonna be some lovely tracks produced by TreZure Empire. You need to go follow her on SoundCloud, follow her on Instagram. She is incredible. She is an amazing vocalist. She's an amazing producer. She's one of my best sister friends, and I love her very, very much. So yeah, at the end of this video, I'm going to put all of the pictures, the videos, all that stuff, so just check it out. And thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Nikki B. I am the proprietor of Soul Things Botanica. You're watching Soul Things TV, and as of right now, if you're watching this video, soulthingsbotanica.com is live. You can check out the link below. Everything that you need, herbs, waters, incense, and more. Please be sure to comment and subscribe. Put on your notifications too, because I will be adding videos every Tuesday and Friday. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if I don't see you, and if you don't see me, I hope that you are having an amazing day, month, week, year, decade, century. Whatever it is, I hope it's good. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, bye.
I open my eyes, I see for my life. Everywhere you go, everywhere you there, everybody there put on a power show. Immigration officer there, him go bluff you. Yes. Waste your time. Yes. Change is best. Yes. And then come his ass. Yes. Then you're surprised when he shot for you. Say you no go cross, you no go